Saa 12 zimepita dakika 2, mpenzi mtazamaji, na kama ada ni muda wa taarifa ya habari ambayo inakujia kutoka shirika la UBC, kituo nambari 1 kinachokupa habari katika lugha ya Kiswahili, na tunatangaza kutoka jiji la Kampala. Mimi ni Edwin Nyachwara na kukaribisha uwe nami kuanzia sasa hadi tamati mwa taarifa hii. Waislamu wameanza mwezi mtukufu wa Ramadhani huku wakitoa wito au wakipokea wito wa amani, umoja na ushirikiano, na kusema kwamba watatumia mwezi huu kufanya utu hasa kwa wale ambao hawana. Wakati huo wale ambao wanatoa jumbe za heri njema ya mwezi huu wa Ramadhani wamesema kwamba ni mwezi ambao unatumiwa sana katika kuunganisha jamii, kuja pamoja, kusalimia watu mbalimbali. Kampuni mbalimbali ikiwepo Pidco wamejitoa kutoa vitu kadhaa kama mojawapo ya kuunga mkono mwezi wa mtukufu wa Ramadhani, huku Waislamu wakianza maombi yao.
Today we are here to celebrate with the Muslim the kick-off of Ramadan. Ramadan is a special month for all the Muslims, and it is a month where we share and share meals, but also give generously. So as RICO, we are here to share, but also be part of this wonderful month of Ramadan through our campaign dubbed Share the Goodness this Ramadan. This campaign, we started the journey last year, where we also did the same exact thing to share goodness with Ramadan. And we are coming from the fact that during this time, so many people out there love or would want to be part of the giving, because it's a norm during this time that we all give and share with the poor, but also with the needy. We're going to be giving out meals, the fasting meal, with over 25 mosques across the country, but also we have a charity event where we are telling people to come and donate, and RICO will come and match the donation to give the needy at Eid Mubarak.
So this holy month, a month of Ramadan, a month that Muslims all over the world do fast, and I call upon all of people to pray Allah, to present their problems to Allah, and to have hope that Allah will answer all our prayers. Again, we have been blessed with the RICO who have come here at Makawempe Mbogo Mosque to give us this iftar. I pray that this factory continues to serve Ugandans. Thank you very much.
Tukiendelea na habari zaidi, tunaambiwa kwamba lugha mbalimbali za ulimwengu zimezidi kutafuta na kupenya katika nafasi mbalimbali, huku wengi sasa wakitafuta siku zao za kuadhimisha lugha hizo. Miongoni mwa lugha hizo ni lugha ya Kifaransa, ikiwemo lugha ya Kiswahili ambazo tayari zimepata nafasi katika siku zao za maadhimisho. Hapa taarifa kwa undani.
So it is important, and for us as an association, we stand for core values of internationalization, multilingualism, which is important for the Ugandan future generations. The objective is to make sure that we have future Ugandans who are able to communicate in more than one international language. That's why we go for multilingualism without forgetting our indigenous languages.
So French, Francophonie for me is definitely the celebration of the presence. It is strategic celebrations for us as Ugandans, because it shows the opportunities that we can share from the East African community, from Uganda, from the Francophone communities in Uganda, whereby we embrace the linguistic diversity and unity and cultural diversity, while also unlocking different opportunities.
French is becoming increasingly visible due to regional dynamics and the growing need for the economic integration. And I want really to mention that, because this is very important, what we call dynamic integration. French, I would say, is more than a language. French is an opportunity for Ugandan youth. Mastering French can be a good pathway for regional trade, international mobility and professional opportunities in Francophone countries.
Francophonie is an international organization which aims to promote French and the values of solidarity, complementarity, and equality, which is the motto of the Francophonie. So it is two things. When we speak about Francophonie, we speak about two things: institutions and people.
Mtaala mpya mtazamaji wa masomo ya shule umepata mwamko mpya, huku washikadau mbalimbali wakupigia upatu wakisema kwamba mtaala huo unafikia malengo ya maisha ya mustakabali ya wanafunzi. Washikadau mbalimbali wakiwemo walimu wamesema kwamba mtaala mpya unawapa wanafunzi nafasi ya kuibua maarifa yao, hasa masomo ya kiufundi, jambo ambalo ni chanzo cha ajira katika siku za usoni.
To Lakeside Senior Secondary School. Under the new curriculum, it needs hands-on. When you handle the lesson in class, you have to tell the students about the real life, what they are going through, what does physics mean to them in the daily life. Some schools are lacking the gadgets because now it's hands-on. So some schools, they lack gadgets, whereby the students are not exposed. They end up just studying in class. They don't go outside. Now it needs, I call upon now parents to put in some money such that they can work hand in hand with the teachers. They take the students outside.
We are going to be able to answer the questions, and even if they come in scenario basis, the mere fact that you have been able to see them physically, we can be able to answer the questions without any disturbance.
Mtazamaji, uchaguzi wa vyuo vikuu au uchaguzi wa wanafunzi viongozi katika vyuo vikuu mbalimbali umeshika mkondo tofauti, huku mwaka huu wengi wakianza mtindo wa kufanya uchaguzi wa mitandao ya kijamii. Hatua hii imeshuhudiwa katika kampeni zinazoendelea katika Chuo Kikuu cha Makerere, ambapo wagombea mbalimbali wako tayari kufanya uchaguzi huo kupitia kwa njia ya mitandao. Hapa taarifa kwa undani.
I am sure, and everyone who has been around knows, that I'm the right man for this job, simply because I'm a born leader and I am inspired by the fact that I need to leave a legacy in Makerere University. Makerere University has been led by reputable men, Norbert Mao, the likes of Olaro Otunu. They have given us a leaf to borrow from, and I really want to emulate such great men. It inspires me so much because I'm tested and proven. I have served at different capacities. Right now I'm a proud class representative of software engineering year 3, and my class has surely not regretted having me as their leader.
Yeah, he's a very good man. As Makerere University, as me a student, I decided to be on his camp because really, I really appreciate his commitment and decision.
Ni wanafunzi wa vyuo vikuu wakipiga misuli moto huku wakiwa tayari kufanya uchaguzi. Mimi nitameza kopo la maziwa. Mtazamaji, usiondoke. Nitarudi hapa zaidi baada ya muda sio mrefu. Usiondoke.
Here's your chance to win school fees for your child for a whole year. Just pay school fees using Momo.
Mkowe High School na wana tufunye wo muwanguzi wa MTN Momo ye wangu de school fees ezo mwaka mulamba tebereza uwulote mutima kati
banange sanyu byenye nali amochi wago nyanjaga nyango amali walonze erinyo
esisi
njani awangula school fees
eza Momo ezo mwaka
mulamba de musanyu.
Oh my goodness,
banange MTN mwene yaza
wanji
mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala
kubiriza muzadde munange yonna joli. Wallahi sasulia school fees for Momo Pay.
Dial *165 *80 hash. Select option 2 for school pay. Select option 1 to pay school fees. Enter the student number and amount and approve the transaction. You will now enter the draw to win school fees for your child for a whole year.
Uganda, are you ready to kick things up to the next level? The Uganda National Lottery brings you Sports Stake 10. Predict the results of 10 football games and win big. With tickets at only 500 shillings, join the fun and make your predictions count with Sports Stake 10. Sports Stake 10, your ticket to football glory.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win.
Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
Karibu tuendelee kukufahamisha, tunakujia kutoka shirika la UBC, kituo nambari 1 mtazamaji kinachokupa habari katika lugha ya Kiswahili, na tunatangaza kutoka jiji la Kampala. Awamu hii inasema kwamba shirika au mashirika mbalimbali ya kibiashara yameanza kujiandaa kushiriki kwenye washa wa kibiashara ambao unafanyika kila mwaka katika taasisi ya masomo ya biashara ya Ubc ama chuo cha biashara cha Makerere. Washa huu ni wa mwaka wa 3 sasa tangu kuzinduliwa kwake, na washikadau au waendelezi wa washa huu wana matumaini kwamba mwaka huu utakuwa mwaka tofauti na utakuwa na matumaini tele, huku wananchi na wanafunzi wakitarajiwa kupata maarifa zaidi katika nyadhifa ya uongozi na biashara.
We also have other partners like the Uganda Mind Games Association, where there is the Uganda Mweso Association, as you see them there. Of course, we have Embassy of France that always supports this festival. And we are working with a number of other partners, just for time's sake. I've just mentioned those few. Now, the reason why we are here for this press conference is just to inform the public that, hey, the third business language festival is here, and we are going to have it on Friday, March 14th this year at the MUBS main campus, just in that parking lot of the Bursars building, and we invite everyone to be.
It's important that every student knows another language other than English. When you travel, you cannot speak some languages. It's important that you get to know to be able to communicate. So the business school would wish to have students relevant within the university and outside the university. And they will be relevant if they have other skills other than what we teach them in class. So languages is one way of making these students relevant in the workplace, the people they'll be meeting, when they travel abroad, and also to encourage internationalization. We know that most people don't even know other languages. Students are born in Kampala, they speak English, they study in English, and that's the only language they know. So they don't have a cultural background. Forgetting their roots is not good. So it's important that we have different cultures.
I'm trying to emphasize the new phenomenon of multilingualism. Multilingualism is where one is able to speak more than 3 languages. Why do I start with 3 languages? Is that as a local man, already I know Luganda and I know English, which is the official language. But there is a situation where you are supposed to interact with the other East African members. Or you can even raise the situation where you are supposed to go international. How will you communicate with the international, especially international business fraternity, when you don't know their language? We need to study Chinese, because China now, the Asians, that's where we get most of our spare parts, our electronics, our appliances. So how do you know what you are going to buy when you don't know the Chinese?
Basi wamekutia moyo kujua lugha zaidi, lakini pia usisahau kujifundisha na kuelewa lugha ya Kiswahili, manake katika Afrika Mashariki lugha ya Kiswahili kiboko yao. Habari zaidi zinasema kwamba hifadhi ya utamaduni imepewa kipaumbele hasa katika vyuo vikuu na taasisi za masomo ya juu, huku wakitumia mashindano kama mojawapo ya njia za kuhifadhi utamaduni. Katika vyuo vikuu wameanza kitu kanaita mashindano ya kitamaduni, huku wakipea nafasi wanafunzi katika vitengo mbalimbali, huku wakianza kushindana kupewa tuzo na kuhifadhi tamaduni zao. Hapa taarifa kwa makini.
IUEA celebrates culture as well as education. So on the Cultural Gala Day, which we have every year here at the International University of East Africa, it gives us the opportunity to bring all the cultures around. We have students from over 50 countries studying here at IUEA. So Cultural Gala Day gives them the opportunity to showcase their culture. So we have food, we have dance, we have music, we have poetry, we have camaraderie from students from across the globe. So it's a great opportunity for us to also show how important culture is to our learning.
Immerse yourselves in the experience. Taste the food, listen to the music, watch the dancers, and most importantly, connect with one another. To all the participants, thank you for your dedication in bringing your culture to life today.
Well, we have tasted food from Rwanda and Chad, and apparently it's nice. I thought it was going to be different from ours, but most of the food is the same because there is pumpkin, there is cassava, and there is beef from Rwanda, which is very tasty.
Nikuze Beatrice, and I'm a Congolese, and today we are participating in the Cultural Gala of the International University of East Africa 2025. What we call poulet mayo. Poulet mayo is chicken made with mayonnaise and some spices plus some onions, some green pepper, and then you put it in the oven for some minutes.
Okay. Here we have a cake which we call mkata gudugudu and mkata sinia.
This is Rwandan culture. We are from Rwanda, the country of 1,000 hills, and I would love to show you part of our cultural items or our food and different items that we are involved in our culture that we use.
Mtazamaji, wewe ni chakula kipi ambacho unaweza kukipika kwa urahisi bila kusita na watu wakakitamani? Nilikuwa nauliza mwelekezi wangu Jime na Chebogora kama wanajua kupika chakula chochote. Wamecheka tu, hawajanijibu. Hayo ni ya siku nyingine. Ni hayo tu kwa leo mpenzi mtazamaji. Hadi wakati mwingine, nakutakia uwe na jioni njema. Mimi ni Edwin Nyachwara Mobegi. Kwaheri.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort, and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to